Hello guys, welcome to another video. This time I'm talking about the 1.20 update. That's right, the brand new update that literally just came out today. Literally. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Okay, yeah, that was a horrible joke there. Okay, so one of the first things that this update added was cherry wood. And as you can see, it's pink. It also added this, the brush. What on earth is this animation? I love this one, but okay, the brush is just that's just stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but like look at this. I love that. But then this. Hi there. Hi there. You like my brush? Yeah, it's really cool. I know. Oh, for goodness sake, Mojang, really? We have this change to potions that they no longer have their glow, and they also. This is night vision. It's green! Invis. I like Invis. Honestly, that kind of does actually fit with it, because, you know, night vision goggles, I think, give you, like, a green hue or whatever. Leaping is this weird yellowish color. Fire Res, I like that. Overall, I like that they don't have the enchanted glow, because it makes little gameplay sense. Now, that looks cool. This, it's fine. That's a little bit strange. That's really cool, I think. That just doesn't look as dangerous as the old potions used to. Poison, pretty good, I'd say. The regen just doesn't look very. I don't know. Strength. Strength used to look like it would make you stronger. Now it just looks yellow. I like how they don't gleam or anything, but I honestly don't like very many of the color changes. They just look bad. So that's the change to potions. And this is just some small changes compared to what we are going to go through. Oh, we also have the sniffer egg and the sniffers themselves. Obviously, I have to show a sniffer because, well, this is the 1.20 update. We gotta show some sniffers. So we have this thing. I punched it. That's one away. This is the inside of a sniffer. Yeah. Yep. It is, to be fair, pretty cute. Does it have some strange sniffing? Honestly, it sounds eerily similar to something I know that was added in the last update. Also known as the Wild Update. Also, the creature known as the Warden. Oh my goodness, that is cool. I can't believe they actually committed to making it the sniffer, like that sniffing thing. I figured, oh, that's just gonna be some animated thing. Also, I forget what you have to do, but I know that if you tame them or feed them or something like that, they'll actually dig up things. And those things, wow, how very I'm thinking of a word to describe it. Describe my lack of words. How very descriptive. And I'm joking about that. That's not very descriptive. So in this thing, we also get quite a few other. We get actually a few new flowers. First of all, these. I have to go on to the grass. I actually like the cherry one. Not just because of these flowers, but because of how No way! You place this down, and place this down. This. You can literally give 4 different phases to this. That is a detail I never noticed. But those aren't plants sniffers can get. Those just spawn on the cherry grove, which is beautiful. you. And this is Torchflower Plant. What does it do? Well, I know it gives orange dye. Pretty sure this gives cyan dye. Let me think here. Okay, I actually have to check. That means I actually have to put them into a crafting table, which is really weird to do in creative mode, but pretty sure crafting still works in creative mode. Even if there is no point at all. Yeah, see, these give orange dye, which pretty sure the only, I think it's really useful considering the only other way getting it, I'm pretty sure, is combining other dyes, which on your own, that can sometimes take a lot of work. The pitcher plant gives 2 cyan dye, which normally require one light blue dye and 1 dark blue dye to make a cyan dye. Or maybe it's green, I forget. Man, I did not study for this. I figured, oh, I know enough. Yeah, now I'm here and I don't know enough. I think it's really cool that it gives you 2, relating to how tall the plant is, which is really cool. But now it's time to actually see I think it's actually the only new biome that was added. Okay. / locate biome. I spelled that wrong. Okay, Cherry Grove. Wow, it's just right there. I guess it's because it starts with a C that you can find that so easy. And if we go in here, 1,000. Okay, well that was actually surprisingly close, but yeah, I need coordinates on. This is one reason why I love having coordinates on. Now, if you're in Java Edition, I don't think that you have that option. This is Bedrock Edition, and I have show coordinates on? Oh yeah, boy. Wait, I have to look at the coordinates again. Wrong way. Okay, that way. More or less. So, let's fly. And maybe if we see something new from the unique to this update, then we'll talk about it. There is so much to talk about in this update. I am literally just scratching the surface. I haven't even shown you everything about the cherry wood. And I think it's actually really cool how Mojang just keeps adding different unique openings to trapdoors and doors. For instance, let me just show you one. Or a few. Look at this. This door has that. That door you can't see through. Even though this thing has a window, you can't see through that window. Jungle door. See, every single one of these has a unique pattern. And that's cherries. Does that mean it has glass? I'm confused. I want to see this. Whoa! It's not glass, but it's like a kind of crosshair thing. The warp door kind of looks like it has vines on it. The other new unique door, which comes with the new unique wood type, is the bamboo door. And boy, I like that. I like how you can see through these doors. It's a really neat thing. And then you have all these different trapdoors. I'll actually try and get them out and show them all to you. Actually, no. Now, let's just focus on the 2 new ones. The bamboo and the cherry. And I like that. This one, I kind of like even more. I like this one's color more, but I honestly love the style of this one. But, we better keep going. So, onward. Oh, wait, but there's a shipwreck. I wonder what we could find in that. Imagine if I literally managed to find a way to talk about everything else before we reach Cherry Grove. Let me hunt for a treasure. Why is there no chest in here? I thought there was a 100% chance of there being a chest in there. Now, here's a chest. And it has not. It doesn't have what I wanted. And here's a chest. Also didn't have what I want. Can you find those things in... That thing's holding something. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just fly the rest of the way. Too bad, I guess. Whatever, they're disappointments in life. Oh, now this makes sense. Look, a meadows biome. I've been told they generate on about the same level as those cherry groves. And look at that, a village. And a cherry grove right beside it! Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, Mojang didn't actually add a cherry village? Why? They should. Look at, I mean, look. This village just happened to spawn here. And some of the buildings are on the fringe of that thing. Or maybe they did and it's just because the main thing is here. Right on the border of it. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe they did and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Or maybe I just have no idea what I'm talking about. But whatever. This, however, looks beautiful. If you see me and my brother's Cherry Grove Survival, you'll already know the beauty of these things. Or if you've seen them yourself. But this, yourselves, I guess. But this is just beautiful. I love this. Like, I was gonna give more detail on, like, what I love. But, like, I love how these things generate. I love the mountains. I love all of it. But this, I just love how this fits in. It's just, I just wish these were more common, honestly. But now, onward from that, and time to talk about another thing. Oh, and here's a jungle here. Another jungle. So I'm actually going to move on to some more things about bamboo. So we already checked out the doors and trapdoors. But there's actually different, you know, we'll land on this little island here, so we have more space to talk about this. So there's actually two different kinds of bamboo wood. So if you look in here, well, actually, this isn't what I meant, but yeah, okay, never mind. There are 3 types of bamboo wood. Just pretend that I never said that there were 2. Where is that normal one? I'm hunting for another kind of bamboo wood. Where's the normal one? The one that you get from just crafting bamboo together. Where is it? Hunting for you. I'll find you. Did they remove it? I am slightly confused. I know that when okay, let's just grab some bamboo and grab a crafting table, and I'll just show you. I was gonna say show it to you, and I need to pick my words before I say anything. Okay, so if we just take bamboo, 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 and bamboo, we get a block of bamboo. Oh wait, it's probably in this area. Where could it? Where is it? Where? Where was it? Where? That was just, no, that's just copper. Where does this go in anywhere? Like, look, we have all these blocks. So where is it? Whatever. So, as you can see, we got this greenish kind of bamboo, which is just crafted right off of it. Then we have bamboo planks, which I forget how they're crafted. So we're just gonna test. Oh, 1 block of bamboo equals 2 bamboo. Bamboo, thanks. Anyway, so yeah, we have all this. And then we have this 3rd kind of wood called bamboo mosaic. And if I'm correct, that's made from pudding. No, that is not how you make it, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm going insane. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm videoing. Before you say anything.
Okay.
Where is I don't know how to craft that bamboo mosaic. You've been experimenting for a little while. Do you now?
Yes, you're meant to use an axe to strip the normal bamboo block. And
excuse me?
And then you have...
Oh, the bamboo block. What?
Yep, and then...
It's caught... Oh, yeah, this is a block of stripped bamboo, isn't it?
Yeah, and you use that to make it...
Where do you find all these? Oh, that's... Not there. Oh, wait. There we go. Block of stripped bamboo and block of bamboo. No wonder I had such a hard time finding it. Look, guys, you gotta give me a break. I have never... Oh. And this can also be made in bamboo planks. And how do I make bamboo mosaic? Is it just like this? Okay, nope, it had to be complicated. Of course it had to be complicated. Of course. I know when it's complicated. It makes no sense. But, yeah. I'm completely lost on this crafting recipe because I'm not in survival mode, and because of that I don't get to like know exactly what the crafting recipes are because I have creative inventory instead. Okay, let's look around. I don't see bamboo mosaic, and I still don't see bamboo mosaic. So what if you craft bamboo planks? Then can I find bamboo? What is bamboo mosaic? Okay. How do I make the stupid bamboo mosaic? Where? How? Where? Why? Okay, seriously. Where in the world is this stuff? I don't even see it! Oh, looks like these arrows have been changed a little. I actually like that more. Okay, bamboo mosaic is crafted from 2 bamboo slabs. That's how you make it, guys. Okay, there we go. Our crisis has been solved. Now, another thing I want to talk about is this. Where is it? Our boats. Oh, wait. What? Where? Okay, here we go. These boats. Oh, I actually forgot that there were cherry boats, too. So, let's just grab out both kinds of these things. So, yeah, now, let's start with the cherry thing. So, we have a cherry boat, nice looking, then the cherry boat with chest. Which also, boats with chests. Oh, yeah, those were last update, not this. Yeah, no, those are old. I'm just kidding. But this bamboo wood added a completely new addition. Well, it's kind of new, but it kind of isn't. And that is the raft. It got a completely different name. Well, it didn't give it. I don't know. It works the same, but it has a completely different name, which makes. And it also looks unique. These look like rafts, not like boats. Like, if you look at something with the boats, all of them will have these edges. Not so with the bamboo rafts. Which I kind of like. It gives a unique feel. So, now we have rafts, in addition to the other things. And now that I have done that, I believe I've come to the end of the bamboo crisis. Oh, but wait, there's one... Actually, there's quite a few other additions with bamboo included. And those are the changes to signs. Which I think almost everyone here should know about and are probably yelling at me. For goodness sake, you forgot the signs! Or they're actually, no. Like, come on, who on earth is really that invested in a video? So we have, obviously, this cherry sign. So we put, let's place it down and say, something like. Yeah, how about you, yeah, you guys should do that. You should like the video. But, something you can do now is do that on the other side. And you can just say, yeah, you can say that. And, yeah, you should also do that. So, yeah, listen to the sign, like, and subscribe. But something you may not know, but you probably know, is, if I can find a honeycomb. There we go. Honeycomb. And let's also grab, like, no, dyes aren't a new. Actually, yeah, we should add dyes in here. So actually, oh, I have a great idea. Watch. You guys are gonna laugh. Okay, so you probably know how I grab these dyes. So first we grab the blue for the like, and the red for the subscribe. And I do actually think the like button turns blue for like 1 second. But yeah, we have the blue like and the red subscribe. But you can now just go like that. Like say, let's say I don't like subscribe. Instead you should subscribe. Man, I spelled a misspell incorrectly. Yeah, you guys should subscribe. And let's say I like that. Well, I can now just wax this side, and now I can't change that. Can I change the other side though? No. You actually can't change either side. Also, maybe I didn't make it clear, but which I think everyone should have noticed, is that the sign. Okay, can I change the dye? I want to make sure that. Okay. I messed up here. Okay, let me do that again. Sub. And obviously on the other side, like. So, obviously I can add the dyes on each side. But if I use this, I can't change anything. But also, this thing only works on one side. So now I have a really cool sign. Let's say I don't want anyone to mess it up. Unless they break it, obviously. But I can just go like that. And now no one can change the text, and no one can change the dye. Which is a common trolling method of my sister. This is actually pretty good news for me. If I can just get a beehive, and I can use the anti-prank method, and I will never have to worry about that again. I'm just kidding. She'll probably just break my sign. I hope not. And obviously, this isn't the only thing. Now, we also have this new bamboo sign, which looks really cool, might I say. Also, this is weird. I'm pretty sure I can place 2 signs on top of each other. Oh, no! Why is that a thing? Mojang, what is wrong with you? Why did you let this happen? Why did I do that? Yeah, you might be noticing that there are a lot of ones in that. That's because I have my own individual keys. So, yeah, you guys might all be playing with WASD, but, yeah, I don't do that. I don't even use spacebar. I use control. Because I'm left-handed. And so I guess it's just easier for me to use the left hand to run around with the mouse and then use my right keys. And so really everything is close together around that area. I use directional keys to move around. Enter is for inventory. Delete is to drop something. 1 is to sneak. And then 0 is to just do this. And I'm not talking about the top ones, although... Wait, what? Oh, the top ones don't work like that. They actually... I guess they just work for this. But it's the number pad ones that work like that. I can change my viewing angle using that. And, yeah. I forget if I didn't use that for sprint. And if I just press the slash key, which is also nearby, I can do emotes. And if I press the apostrophe key, it should be working. Did I change it? Oh, I don't have any effects. That's why it's not working. Anyway, yeah, now your signs are now prank proof. Kind of. Just a little. Someone can obviously break them if you're not watching. So make sure you're watching. Now for the other really big addition. So for this, I'm actually going to have to do a bit more work in grabbing stuff. Because these things have a few different modes. So actually I'm going to use these 2 new fences for each of the variants. And so let's start out for the first variant of the, well, not the variant, but the first variant of their positions. Actually, will it work? Can I place them on the ground? Good. No, I can't. So, now let's place it here. So, obviously, you can see the sign is like this. So. No, that's a really good message. So, yeah, that's one of the positions. But there's others, too. Like, we're going to give this guy we're going to give the bamboo one up here. Or something like that. Sub. Yeah. So another thing you should do. So yeah, if you look here, the chains here are connected to that. And over here, what on earth I can fly through them. And if you look here, the chains are connected to this fence post, which I think is an incredibly cool feature. But the last mode is if you place them... Actually, wait, what? I thought there were 3 modes. One for if you placed it like this, another if you placed it on this, and then one if you placed it under a block or something. I thought you could do that. What? So I am now extremely confused. I forget, honestly, how else I can get the third one. Oh, it works for normal ones. So yeah, you can see there is no bar there. Just like this connects to this. Except this time the things are straight. So those are the 3 different hanging sign variants. Now let's get to another really interesting part. Oh wait, no, we can't. We gotta save the best for last, people. So let's go here to the chiseled bookshelf and give a mention to it. So honestly, this is actually huge, I think, for a lot of things. This update was all about storytelling, and obviously we can do a lot of storytelling with this. Now, I'm pretty sure you just craft this like a bookshelf without any books. But it also, I think it actually uses slabs in the middle instead of books. I'm not gonna test that right now. You guys can go find out yourself. Ha 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 ha. I'm just here to talk about it. So, obviously, it has no books in it. And it won't boost your enchantment table, which I honestly think would be really cool if it did, but whatever. So, let's say, grab a book. Where's a book? Let's grab a few different kinds. Let's grab a Fire Protection 3, a horrible, worthless enchant, a normal book, and then this Book and Quill. Now, before I place any of them, I want to make it clear to you guys that it does not matter which kind I place. See, even with this, it's the same pattern. And even with... Oh, wait, the bottom ones. Ooh, this is interesting. I mean, that is really cool. It's annoying how the textures repeat, and how they aren't different for different kinds of books. Oh my goodness, look at that. And when you break them, they actually drop all the books. So you can also use this... Oh my goodness, I got a lot of them. What? 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 Double what? What? That was weird. Okay, so let me just write a history on day 1. On day 1, I was killed by a spider. The end. What on earth? What's going on here? Why? Okay, the end. Signed, Noob. Wait. Noob Chronicles. By Noob. I am not Noob. Let's just be clear. This is just an example. I'm not a noob. I obliterate monsters. Also, you can actually aim it in different areas. And this actually has some redstone. What on earth? I just got so many copies of Noob Chronicles. Yep. Book duping. I'm hacking. No, I'm not. But, yeah. Sadly, you can't use that as a duping method. You can in creative, but no. Not in survival. So, too bad for you dupers. Okay, let's get rid of this absurd amount of stuff. I am sick of it. That ends the mentioning of the just bookshelf, a thing which I really love, just to be clear. Because, honestly, like, you can build a literal library and every single book could have tons of information. You could probably make a history, like, you could probably copy, like, 100 different books from the real world, put them into bookshelves, and make a huge library with real world information. This is crazy. Also, this gives me some funny ideas. How Minecraft could literally be, like, used to, like, pass real information from spies and stuff. And, oh, everyone's just thinking they're kids and stuff playing together, and they're really spies and stuff. But, who cares? I mean, actually, if someone's gonna do that, why wouldn't they already do that? Maybe everyone thinks it's too stupid of an idea. Good, that's cheating. Stop cheating right now. You better stop. Okay, anything else? Alright, archaeology. Hooray. I am so happy to tell you about this stuff. So happy. So as you can see, there are many different pottery shards. Shards. Wait, did it say shard? They spelled shard wrong! What on earth? Oh my goodness. Oh no, Moshe, you've lost it. You haven't lost your mind, but like, you are never getting that back. I'm telling everyone, you guys just spam this video everywhere. Say, oh my goodness, Minecraft misspelled shard. Do you think they really meant it? Do you think that they meant to do this? So yeah, we have pottery shards. You can dig them out of sand or gravel, whatever. Suspicious sand and gravel with that brush. But I don't care about it. It's boring. It's just a bunch. Like, I don't really know how to use it that well. And also, I don't ever get anything. I just think archaeology is a waste of time. I don't really care about the sniffers. Or the torch flowers. Actually, I do care about torch flowers because they are a huge thing. Also, I forgot to mention, but pink petals literally give you pink dye, which I think can only be found from a handful of other flowers, and I think flowers are literally the only other way to get it. Or maybe you can combine red and white dye to make pink, just like you would in real life, which, I'm not crazy, I'm pretty sure that that's how you do it. And, well, that's how it works, anyway. Okay, enough with my stupidity. No way! They added literally a new banner. They added a new banner pattern? Since when did you do this? Well, we gotta see this, guys. We can't. Okay, let's, get green. I gotta see this. Actually, no wait. Let's make there be some. Let's get a black, no, I want a black banner to represent space and then, like, green dye, no, blue dye to represent Earth. Give me some time. Actually, I'll choose light blue dye instead. You gotta see this. Imagine how cool this could be. Oh my goodness. That, I can already see it and it looks amazing. Okay, this looks like something like a world. This looks like something a person who wanted world domination would put on it. I don't know how you get this globe thing. How do you craft this? Do you craft it? Do you find it? Don't you craft every single bladder pattern? I don't know how you craft that. I'm extremely curious now. Maybe you craft it using sniffer eggs. What if you craft it using the dragon egg? That'd be kind of funny. Another mention I'd like to say is that some of the spawn eggs got changed. And in addition, we have the snow golem and iron golem things. things. We got snow golem and iron golem spawners. Spawn eggs. Which means you can make iron and snow golem spawners. Dude, this looks like something a person who wanted world domination, or this is something that Technoblade would have loved in his Antarctic Empire, which, yeah, sadly, yeah, Technoblade's dead, yeah. Technoblade didn't survive long enough. Too bad the Antarctic Empire couldn't do that or something. Whatever. Time moves on. Let's go on to the next thing. Man, how long is this video taking? Let's move on to something else that's actually more relevant to me. Let's move on to armor trims, which I love these things. They are so amazing. Except for one little aspect about armor trims. They're idiotically stupid amount of hard... Wait, what on earth am I saying? They're idiotically, stupidly hard to find in some of these things. Well, actually, no. But yes, some of them are idiotically hard to find. And then others, oh, you can find them fine. But literally every single one of them costs 7 diamonds to copy. That's stupid. Like Mojang. What in the world? I literally have a better idea for that. Like, literally, you could have just made us craft... You could have literally made us craft a blank smithing template or whatever. A blank armor trim from 2 pieces of stone to get 2 blank ones. And then you could have made us, like, find these armor trim designs in the things instead, and then get them on. And then make it in order to... And all you needed to copy them was literally just... put one there, and then just put the armor trim in, or the design in. Wait, what if you had this idea? What if you just like could just put the armor trim design in, and then surround all other 8 slots, and you could literally put like up to 64 in each slot, and so you get 8, and you could get 8 times 64 from just one design, which I think would honestly be such a easy amount. It's just so easy to get. Maybe that's a little too easy, but it sounds a lot better than what they did. Okay, but enough with it. Let's go on to actual smithing templates. Smithing templates, I should say. Because there's only... Okay, how many of these armor trims are there? I obviously have to grab a few of these. There are so many. You get them in so many different ways and such. So I'm going to actually put them on some different kinds of armor. Just give me a minute. Let's go here. Okay, since I'm in creative mode, I have infinite armor. So actually, I'm just going to make it out of netherite, except for one thing. I'm going to save that netherite smithing template for later. We're going to talk about that thing later. So let's start placing down some of these. We're going to see a lot of armor trims. So, in order to actually apply an armor trim, you obviously need the armor trim. Oh, so let's actually just grab some redstone, because I'm just going to show you how you do this. The smithing template now has a much more cosmetic use than just smithing the right armor, which you might only need once. So let's start with some... Oh, wait. This means I'm going to need multiple sets of netherite armor. Let's start with, say, the... No, we're not starting with the Vex armor. We're starting with Tide. Let's now place a full suit of netherite armor in. And as you can see, there are lots of different things you can put in there. Ingots, crystals. We chose redstone. I chose redstone. So, yeah. Each armor trim has a unique design, so we're going to look at them all. Now, I'm going to take out Tide and actually throw it on the ground because we don't need it anymore. We're going to use the Snout Armor Shrimp now. Now, they actually, I think, have a lot more detail on, like, a player or an armor stand. So, I just want to show you how, like, cool this would look. How cool this looks, just being a full nether armor. So, first of all, let's put it on ourselves. The Tide armor. If you just look at this is incredible. And you can literally put armor trims on, like, any kind of armor. And there's even one odd one, which doesn't give you a cosmetic upgrade. I mean, unless you think netherite armor is a cosmetic upgrade. Which makes it, you look a lot darker, and, like, netherite is obviously a more evil-looking metal. But it's stronger and stuff. So if you count that as cosmetic, then whatever. But we're talking about it last anyway. So that is the first armor trim on this list. The Tide armor trim. But if you didn't notice, we have a ton more. So let's put our first armor trim that we have explored on this. So that's the Tide armor trim. So long, bro. Also, if you noticed here, it actually tells you that it's got Tide armor trim and redstone material. Now let's put on the Snout armor trim. So if you just look at me now, the helmet has these little things on the side. I can't actually show them to you really until we put it on the armor stand, but I think those obviously look like ears. Like, just look at them. I mean, it's kind of hard to see them. So on the front, we have all this. We can't really see much of the details on the back, which I actually should check out on the back. That doesn't look very cool. I mean, I don't think we're meant to intimidate someone from the back. This looks pretty cool. It doesn't change much about the netherite element from the front. I mean, like, I don't really think anything about the sides really matters to me too much. I mean, it does kind of look maybe like eyes. It's really cool. But, like, this Snout armor trim, I think, looks fairly cool. Like, someone who's looking at you is definitely going to think you're deadlier. So, let's take a look at that on armor stand. Personally, I love this netherite with redstone combo, because my favorite color is... You've got to be kidding me. Because my favorite color is red, and then netherite, it just goes so well with it. And it's the strongest material. So, now let's get 2 new sets of netherite. Because this is going to be a little ways before we're done. I forgot that we were getting 2 sets. We're doing 2 sets at a time. Hopefully my redstone doesn't run out, because we're going to be taxing it heavily. So, I kind of forgot to free up inventory space, I think, with at least one of these. Okay, so now let's try the rib armor trim out. So, let's start forging it. Now, if you look at these little details on here... Oops, wrong thing. If you look at the little details on the armor, I don't think they always entirely show what's going on with the actual armor. But, whatever. On to the next dye thing. Let's go to the eye one. So we now have 2 new sets of armor. The first one being the rib one, and the second one being eye. So let's check it out. Let's put on the first one. This is rib, and as you can see, it's obviously all about ribs. Also, let's go check out that other armor's back. Yeah, I didn't really think it had anything cool about it. So this just gives like a hint of more unique detail and stuff. And I really like it a lot. I don't really care too much about the story, like how you're supposed to make your story. This is all about... All of this is about, like, being able to make your own character and make your own story. I think players were already good enough at that before this update came, but let's be honest, this is going to make it so much easier. So, let's put on the new armor, and yeah, this eye armor has an eye, and I'm pretty sure it has one on the back too, but you can't see it because I'm wearing it. Anyone that looks at me, like, this could so easily be used as like a symbol. Like what I'm thinking here is like different nations on a nation's survival multiplayer world could literally just like get different armor trims, wear it on their armor, and that could literally be like a coat of arms. Too bad we can't put these on the shield or put banners on our shields. Not in Bedrock Edition. You can do that in Java. You guys are so lucky that are in Java. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Personally, I don't like Bedrock Edition's PvP. I like complicated PvP because I am a strategist. And I've heard a lot about Java Edition PvP, and I like it, from what I've heard. You gotta be joking. Look at this first one has more detail on the back than any of these. And on the sides, too, really. I expected the eye armor trim to have a second eye on the back. But no. Oh, wait, what? Those are eyes. It has 2 eyes. Actually, it has 3 if you count all of them. 3 different eyes. That's creepy. Now I can't forget it now. I'm gonna always see the eyes in that armor trim. The first eye was fine, but that's just a little creepy. Especially with the red texture on it. Also recently found out you can actually shoot firework crossbows in Bedrock Edition too. I thought, oh no, we can't do it. Another limitation of Bedrock, but nope. No, we can do it, and it is absolutely terrible. But I'm pretty sure that's because I didn't put enough firework stars in them. Okay, so let's grab the Spire ones. I'm aspiring to get another ice trimmed series. Now, after that one, we are gonna go to the Sentry, which I'm pretty sure got a recent change. I'm pretty sure it's swapped out with some other one, with the Dune armor trim. So let's check out these 2 other armor trims. Also, let's throw out the Sentry one. So this area is kind of cluttered, so let's go over here. Let's check out the back of, oh wait, never mind, I already did. So let's check out the Spire one, and then we'll check out the Sentry. Let's get down. I want to get down. I love how you can do that. You used to only be able to do that in Bedrock Edition, but what in the world? Spire just has this. Like, actually it's okay. It doesn't change it too much, but it kind of gives a little bit of a unique feeling. I like it. It's subtle. Yeah, it's pretty good. But honestly, I like that eye trim so much more. It gives so much more detail. And the more detail the armor trim has, the better, in my opinion. What is with all the back ones seeming to follow this sort of pattern? Kind of like dividing in half. What about the front? Yeah, the same one we saw earlier. Now let's get the Sentry one. This is something I liked in the early days, and I think it hasn't changed. Oh boy, it has changed. That is still really good. The front just has such a nice change to it, and I really like how it looks. The back, well, I mean, we're not seeing the back nearly as much. Wow, that doesn't have too much detail. But honestly, I love that helmet. It just looks like something like you see out of Lord of the Rings or something like that. Or like a Roman Legion, you know, like a Roman Legion's little feather thing in the top, or something like that. I don't know what that was made of. Feathers or plumes or whatever. Let's put the armor on this armor stand. And we only have one more armor stand, so I'm gonna have to grab a lot more. So let's do that. I want to be able to see these all clearly, so we're going to should put the next few down here instead. So, here we go. We're only going to do one this time round because, well, there's only one left up here. Actually, no, we are still going to do two. So, let's start. So, first of all, we're going to grab the Vex armor trim this time. So, if I just... Now we have the Vex armor trim stuff. Oh, great. I had to be a little bit further away from it. That was weird. I fell off. I had to move over here in order to not touch it. Okay, yeet that. Let's yeet that out. There we go. And let's... Okay, we're grabbing the Coast armor trim now. So, there we go. There we go. Pretty sure the Coast armor trim is one of the easiest to get. But I'm not here to tell you how to get these things. I mean, yes, I did do that with bamboo. But okay, look, I'm being a little contrary, I guess. But, okay, let's check out the... what is it called? The Vex armor trim. This makes me look like I'm angry. It also looks extremely weird. Why is there a line going right through the middle of me? It's creepy. It's weird. It's cringe. I don't like that. I like the angry eyes, but I don't like it at all. And then no back detail practically at all. What is this? Okay, let's get out of this horrible, horrible suit of armor. I don't want to ever want to wear anything but that helmet. Now let's try out the Coast armor trim. Okay, here we go. This one, what on earth? What even is the difference between this? Like, where's the difference? It's basically like an upside down version. It's, now I can see why it's one of the most common. Other than from the fact that shipwrecks are so common. But it also is one of the least detailed, the most boring ones I've ever seen. So far, Vex is the only one that I hate. I don't really hate it, but I really don't like it. It's so weird. Whenever I first saw it, I thought the leggings looked like a skirt. That was weird. Now let's put on the coastal armor trim all the way down here. Pretty simple. But whatever. Onward we shall go to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more armor trims, which is going to take a little while, needless to say. I don't know if I'm really going to get every single new edition. So I'm going to call this, I don't know what I'm going to call this. Oh, I'm going to just call this the new editions and whatnot. Actually, I'm going to call this... Actually, I don't know about everything you need to know. This is not a tutorial about everything you need to know. Because you probably need to know how to get these things. And I'm not telling you how to get them. I'm just showing you everything. So I'm going to say, showing everything about the 1.20 update. Or almost everything, okay. I'm probably going to be wrong about showing everything, but I'm trying, okay? Kind of. Okay, I'm not going to show you everything, but I will show you, I think, almost everything. You don't need to see every single wood type, okay? I mean, yes, you do need to see the wood types, but you don't need to see, like, unimportant things. Like, I'm pretty sure you saw mostly everything you needed to. And so, I guess this is everything I don't know. I'm going to figure out the title later, so let's put on our Dune armor trim. This is actually switched out with the Century. Wait, no, it wasn't. What even is this? This is the Dune armor trim, and I am actually liking it. What's on the back? I'm gonna just do a little sneak peek. Oh, there's another eye on the back. That's really cool. I honestly think this is one of my favorites. In fact, since it has an eye on the back, this is my new favorite armor trim. Now let's put on the wild armor trim. This should be fun. This is extremely underwhelming. This is super underwhelming. This is so boring. I get these two armor trims together? Like, what? This is terrible. Well, let's put our armor trims in their places. The Dune armor trim, which is my new favorite. And the Sentry. I mean, the Wild, not the Sentry. Let's grab another suit, another 2 suits, another in armor, because we still got a long way to go. And then I gotta make a brief mention about the Skulk sensor so I can technically talk about that edition. That way we can technically say that I'm talking about almost everything. Almost. We aren't going to be mentioning literally everything. But I'm pretty sure we'll okay, so first of all, Shaper. No idea what this is, so we're going to check it out. Don't even know where you get this stuff from. Now, let's check out the Silence armor trim. This and the Ward armor trim are from the Deep Dark. And I'm actually pretty sure that those two give some of the most detailed looks in the entire game, from what I've seen so far, but I was kind of confused. So we're putting on this armor trim, the Shaper one, and this is so boring. What on earth? Please tell me there's something good on the back. Nope, there's like nothing except for the shoulders. Okay, this was a bummer, an extreme bummer. Let's put on the Silence armor trim. Silence armor trim. Whoa! The Mojang did not underwhelm me with this one. Look at this. This is so detailed. This has more detail than any of the armor trims up to date. In fact, I think this is actually my new favorite because it has more detail than any of the armor trims I've seen yet. So let's take off my favorite armor. We're not throwing this away. I'm gonna wear this. Well, once we're done with armor trims, obviously. Because I'm gonna obviously have to wear armor for more of the armor trims. Okay, and with that, we have run out of room again. I've got to do at least... I actually have to do 3 more sets before I'm done with them. So, let's try this out. Actually, Ward might take the win, because I know that it's also got a lot of detail. Or at least I think there's a lot of detail on it. And we're also going to be testing it this round. This Razor armor trim is the last one. Which I don't know why it's called Razor. It's a little bit strange. Also, I forgot, but we're going to need even more armor stands. I got chiseled bookshelves instead of armor stands. Whoa, there's too much armor there. I want to be able to see everything in a straight line, so we're just going to skip straight to here. I'm going to just place... We only have 3 left. Get rid of those. Now we have 3 remaining armor trims ready. Oh, the 3 remaining armor stands for the armor trims ready. Okay, let's start with the Ward armor trim. So hopefully this looks amazing. I hope this exceeds or at least meets my expectations. Or I'm gonna be a bit disappointed because okay, this is the Host armor trim, which gives a which also gives me a foreboding feeling. Because like a Host, It sounds like a host of a virus or a spider queen or something to me. It just reminds me of that. And then we have Razor, which just reminds me of zombies and stuff. So let's check out the Warden armor trim, or the Warden armor trim, which is the other armor trim you get in the ancient city. And you get the Warden on you. This looks honestly stupid. It looks like the Warden trying to kiss something or something like that. Looks like a Warden doing a kissy face. Oh wait, are those eyes instead? I don't know. Let's check on the back. Because I have the cape. We're gonna have to look. Nope, nothing. I like this. It's funny, but it's not as good as the silence. Not even close. You've been... oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about that little feature there. Oh, wait, we did switch. Didn't make any noise, though. I guess we changed equal armor trim. So, look at this. This looks terrible. At least there's some change in the back. But that's just classic armor trims. I am not impressed at all. Also, be warned, you might want to bring exactly 60 redstone if you're going to put every armor trim on something, and it's always going to be red. Because every armor trim, if you use every armor trim in the game and always use redstone, it will take up 60 redstone. How do I know this? Because I just checked the redstone. And I know that we only have one left. Why? Let's put the host armor trim, and then I don't really care about that. So far, out of all the armor trims, I really love one, and really don't like one. This stupid Vex one. It looks terrible. And think, you have to fight... like, you find that in Woodland Mansions. That is not a good reward. Like, if you're gonna do something, then give them an adequate. Then just give them something adequate. Don't give them trash. So, with that, I've actually done every armor trim. Now, you might be saying, what's that last thing in your inventory? Well, that's not an armor trim. It doesn't change. It does change your armor pretty significantly. But I'm going to talk about that a lot later. And this is the Razor armor trim. It honestly kind of looks like something undead necromancer or something rare. And I don't like it, so let's get that thing off of me, because it doesn't have good detail, and I don't like its name. 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 Hey, there we go. This armor trim's name. So, out of all of these armor trims, all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. No, there aren't 16, I'm pretty sure. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, boy! It's 15 armor trims in total. Unless you count the last thing that I'm holding in my inventory. But that's not an armor trim, it's a smithing template. And it's actually the only smithing template. In other words, smithing template. We're going to talk about that later. Now, however, I can actually wear this. My favorite armor trim out of these all! The Silence armor trim, found in the Wardens. So, yeah, if I want to wear my favorite armor trim, I've got to fight some Wardens! Hooray! I love that. Well, you know what? I think it's best that the best armor trim is found in the hardest areas. So, that's every armor trim that we have. But, there's something else. And we're actually going to have to take diamond armor here. Because, actually, and believe it or not, this last thing isn't just... Actually, I guess it's a good thing they call it a smithing template. Because armor trim is not even does not fit with it, because this smithing template works on diamond. All diamond things are used to this. Anyway, you might be like, why? Why are they making you use this? Do you have to use this? Yes. In fact, you probably already know, and I'm probably just pretending that you know nothing about this. But I'm gonna pretend for a second you know nothing about this, and so I'm gonna explain. Basically, Mojang was like, oh no, everyone's getting netherite armor so fast. We have to stop this and make them stay in diamond armor. Goodbye, pretty netherite armor. And now I have to get my armor trim back. This armor trim. Where's my favorite armor trim? Oh yes, this silence armor trim. Now, actually, originally, I really loved it.
That's also my favorite armor trim.
Now, originally, I really loved to combine them because there's just some really cool combos you can make with these. But now that I think of it, as a collective, I really like this one the best. And actually, what color goes best with diamond? Also, did you know that you can put diamond on diamond? But I'm not gonna do that here. Let's see what diamond. Let's see what red on diamond would look like. Already, I'm starting to think it doesn't look nearly as good as it does on netherite armor. So yeah, I think that a good portion of how it looks depends on your armor. Like, obviously, look at this. What is this center? It now looks like a scorpion or a bug. But honestly, it actually kind of looks very vibrant. I actually still like it a lot. So Mojang's like, oh no, they are getting armor too fast, so let's just make it harder. And so, yeah, that's how we can no longer have netherite armor. JK, of course we can. With the netherite, the smithing template, which is found in bastions. I'm pretty sure you can only find this in bastions. And yes, you can copy it. But I think it's honestly better to hunt through bastions to find it. Because otherwise you're wasting 7 diamonds. And those 7 diamonds are pretty valuable. But enough with that. Basically, you have to find these bastions, and I'm pretty sure you can usually find one in every chest. Because, like, obviously you can't, Mojang isn't going to make us go on a crazy hunt for days and days and days just to get the smithing templates so that we can get the netherite armor. Just another addition. Like, this is just another additional step. Like, it was already hard enough. We had to find the second rarest material in the game. We had to literally find 4 of it, plus 4 golden ingots, to make 1 netherite ingot, to make 1 netherite item. And now on top of this, for every netherite item we want, we've got to find one of these, which means raiding a bastion. Which, whenever you're, like, doing 100 days, that probably won't take long, because you're already probably in maxed out gear, and you're probably just grabbing it for extra things. Or, if you're just doing that for the first time, then you're probably having a hard time. But thanks to the smithing template, we can wait a little while, because I have to grab netherite ingot. Wait, do you have to use netherite ingots? I have to check. Do we not have to use netherite ingots anymore? This might actually be the best trade-off we've ever had. Did Mojang forget? I really hope they did. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, no. Mojang did not forget. At least they forgot to call pottery shards their correct. At least they misspelled pottery shards, so we can laugh at them for that. No, we shouldn't laugh at Mojang. Mojang did a really good job with this update, and I really like it. But I need netherite ingots now, and so I have to. There we go. My goodness, what is wrong with Mojang? Mojang, the ores are already rare enough. Look how it just like changes between all the different things you can just put in here. Okay, so, yes. Welcome back to beautiful netherite armor. I'm never going to have this, probably ever. In fact, there's only like 1 actual survival world that I actually had that I ever gained full diamond armor normally. I have never I have never, ever gotten netherite armor without cheats. And I also have never beat the game. Period. Ever. I always fail my speedruns, and I really haven't pushed hard enough for... I really haven't been trying that hard. I just don't have the... Actually, I do have the determination, I guess. But on the world I actually am trying to beat the game on, I'm hunting for diamonds because I want diamond gear. I mean, for the first time fighting a dragon, it's gonna be hard. But that's all. You can stop listening to me whine. Oh wait, there's another new edition that I forgot about. I'm just kidding. I didn't forget about it. I just wanted to annoy you. I'm holding you hostage. Ha ha ha. Where is this? Where is this last item? I don't see it. Is it in Skulk? Oh yes. The calibrated Skulk sensor. This thing has several upgrades over the normal Skulk sensor. It has double the hearing range. It has even more redstone capabilities, which I have no idea what they are. I can't understand them because it uses a block I don't understand.
Excuse
and so
me,
that's the
you
end.
have to help your mom.
And so that's the end, and bye. I hope you liked this. Please subscribe.